cheesy, garlicky, gluten-free biscuit. The best. Absolutely wonderful. Gotta make these, y'all.
Muffin cheese biscuits.
I'm not morning, everyone. It is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day. While we were out in Maine, we were over at Kerth's house, my grandson, and we did a good bit of cooking. I did a couple of videos. Y'all have already seen one, and if you haven't, go back and catch it. It was the steak and green beans that we did on the Blackstone and the smoker. Oh, so good. But he made some cheese biscuit while we were out there.
Gluten-free.
Gluten-free. So I'm trying to recreate it, but I'm putting sausage in mine this morning. He didn't put sausage in his, but I had frozen these before I left, the little breakfast sausage. So I said, well, I'll just throw a little bit of that in there. So that is 2 cups of my gluten-free flour, and I either use Bob's Red Mill or King Arthur gluten-free flour. Now to this, I'm going to put 2 tablespoons of baking powder, because you do want them to rise, and there is no rising agent in gluten-free flour. All right, now I'm going to stir this up really well before I put anything else in it. I'm hoping mine's going to be as good as his. He is such a good cook. I doubt it, but we're going to try. It's the first time he'd ever made them too. So, all right, now he just cut, this is really, really cold butter. So I'm grating it into my flour mixture. Now he just cut his in little chunks, but I thought I would grate mine in this morning. And he used regular sugar, but I'm using monk fruit this morning. And I think he used all like milk, plain milk. But I wanted a little buttermilk in mine. So I mixed 3/4 cup of milk and a 1/2 cup of buttermilk. Whew, this is a lot of butter, but this is what he put in his. So this is what I'm going to put in mine, y'all. If you were to melt this, this would be 1 stick is a 1/2 cup of butter. Okay. It takes a second, but that's all right. We're going to get it done.
These biscuits were better than biscuits.
They were much better. And we're going to do it in a muffin pan. Mm-hmm. I'm calling them biscuit. He called them biscuit, but he did them in a muffin pan. And I've got my muffin pan greased back here with Baker's Joy.
They're just muffin pan biscuit.
Muffin pan biscuit, yes.
But let me tell you something. These gluten-free biscuits are better than anything you've ever tasted.
Yes, they are so, so good. All right. Now, I'm just going to kind of take my hands and kind of mix this butter up in. Now you want cold butter. So I'm just going to mix it up till it gets to look like coarse cornmeal. It doesn't take long when you grate your butter like this. Doesn't take long at all. Oh, he put garlic in his. I don't have the garlic powder out, so I got to get garlic powder. So this is going to be cheesy, garlicky, sausage, gluten-free muffin biscuit this morning. All right, do y'all see how that looks? And my baking powder is in here. Okay. All right, let me wash my hands real quick. All right, now, this is a 1/4 cup of monk fruit. That's about 2 tablespoons. So I think I'm just going to leave it at 2 tablespoons. All right, let me get my garlic powder. Now, there it is. I'm going to put 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. Yeah, want to make sure that wasn't onion powder. All right, that was 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. I'm going to stir that up really well. Okay, now I'm going to put my... Now these are going to be wet because we're going to be dropping them. So I've still got my buttermilk milk out. I may have to get some more. This is 1 1/4 cups right here. Okay. So it's going to take all that, the 1 1/4 cups. You want them kind of wet, but not real wet. Okay, I think that's going to be perfect right there. All right, now I've got white cheddar and I have got pepper jack. So I'm not going to put a whole lot in because I'm going to cover them. So this will be about probably 1/2 cup of the 2 cheeses mixed, and I'll go ahead and put my sausage, and I'm not going to put all these sausage. Okay, that was about probably 3/4 cup. All right, I'm going to put a little bit more milk. I think I'll just put a little bit more whole milk because I want them a little bit looser than that. Gluten-free flour takes more liquid than regular all-purpose or self-rising. Okay, that looks pretty perfect to me. I hope mine are as good as his. He cooks like I do though. He doesn't measure, and we just go by the way we think that, whatever we think, how much we should put in it. I do try to give y'all a recipe. And I grated my cheese with my cheese grater here. I'll leave a link to this. I get it on Amazon. So I'll leave a link to it for y'all. I've had several to order one. All right. This is gonna make a lot of biscuit, but y'all, they freeze. So you can freeze these. I'm gonna have to freeze some of ours because we will never eat this many biscuit.
Well, the ones he cooked didn't last more than about 3 hours.
No, they didn't, but there were more than just me and you eating them. No, I mean, they were gone.
The children ate them.
We had to hide
Visitors ate them.
We had to hide one in the cabinet for somebody wasn't there, so we put one in the cabinet so they could have one when they got there. Okay, I'm hoping this is just gonna make 12. All right, I gotta put cheese on top, so I'm just trying not to get them so full, but I'm not going to just have this little bit left over. So I'll just go back and, okay. Some right there. There's too much in that one. I'll put it in that one. All right, y'all. Now, let me get my cheese back. Now, you can use cheddar cheese. You can use whatever cheese you want. This is pepper jack and white cheddar. I got pepper jack on this side and white cheddar on, so I'm just going to mix it now. All right, now that I'm putting it on top. And I've got my oven set at 350 degrees. And we're going to cook them. I think it takes about 20 minutes maybe to cook them. Does it take a long time? About like if you had self-rising or all-purpose flour, about the same amount of time. Okay, so these are cheesy, garlic, gluten-free, sausage, muffin biscuits. What a name. Okay, my oven has been on, and I am going to put these in it, 350 degrees. And y'all, when they get done, I'm gonna bring them out. We're gonna taste them. And I cooked me and Roy some fresh side here. And I've got us eggs right here that I'm gonna fry. So we are gonna have a delicious, delicious breakfast this morning.
Ooh-wee, Grandma Rose.
I know, y'all. We can't eat them right now. I can't take them out of the pan. I'm gonna let them cool a little bit, but I'm telling you.
Gluten-free sausage biscuits. Muffin biscuits.
All right, y'all, I'm taking these out, but they are hot as a firecracker. They are so hot. But now, let me tell you, you want to use Baker's Joy because they will look see how good they're coming out. I mean, and I have tried it with just regular, in other gluten-free muffins. I have tried it with just regular, the regular spray, and they don't come out like this, especially if you're making these in mini. And you can make these in the mini muffin tins, but you do want to use the Baker's Joy. That's just a little something that I have learned. All right, these are hot, but I want y'all to look.
They are beautiful.
They're absolutely, absolutely beautiful. I'm gonna taste the one right now for y'all. Roy's gonna taste of one in just a minute. But I wanted to cut one open, show y'all what they look like. I'll just put that one right there. Look at all this crusty cheese.
You don't have to put the sausage in.
No.
Rose turned it into sausage biscuit this morning.
But no, just for regular biscuit, just make it just like I did, just leave the sausage out.
Wow.
Y'all look at that. I'm gonna put a little of my.
Wait a minute. You wouldn't put preserves on there.
No, it's my jam. My sugar-free fig jam.
You're kidding. You have no guilt at all in eating that in front of us.
Y'all, all right. I forgot the salt. You have to put a half a teaspoon of salt in it. I forgot the salt. Just want a picture. Okay, y'all.
Look, I can't help it if I get to eat like a king. And I can't help it that these are the best gluten-free pan biscuits. These are muffin pan biscuits, and they are just wonderful. Now, Rose put sausage in these and cheese, so they're cheese and sausage biscuits. But let me tell you something. You take one of these, and you take some of her jam, fig jam, which she's got videos of all of this if you want to know how to make fig jams and preserves. Sorry.
Fresh bacon, fresh side, fried egg. Can't get no better.
I don't know if I can get it all in the mouth. Fit for a king. Can't beat it.
Food feeds the family, family feeds the heart, God feeds the soul. Make you some of these delicious gluten-free biscuits.